This is a short guide on slash commands in Path of Exile, and they're really helpful. These are some of the commands that I use, and I think they are very useful to actually know, because in many situations they make the game easier or quicker to go through. If you type /help into the chat in Path of Exile, you will get a list of commands that you can use, and some of these commands are really helpful. For instance, you can use the quick entrance to your hideout by using /hideout, or you can use the other hideout command, which is also really good to know, which is claim crafting benches, which gives you all the crafting benches even without having the masters up. So next I find out of sync, so /OOS if you're still playing without the lockstep mechanic, and otherwise you can also use /exit, which instantly moves you to the character selection screen, or you can use /remaining to see how many masters there are left in the instance you're in. I find /remaining being really useful if you're doing a map and you want to know if there are a lot of masters left, or if you actually just have left one or two. Also, some of the challenges have you clear full zones, so it's really helpful to check out how many are actually remaining in the zone. /exit is really useful if you are doing hardcore, or if you just don't want to lose experience in general. And you can set up macros for this, and it is allowed by GGG to do this, and I will show this in another video. There are also social commands such as /friend, then followed by the character name, /unfriend, followed by the character name, ignore character name, unignore character name, and then clear ignore list, which is really useful after like a few years and then people are not playing anymore and you might want to clean it out. /passives is really good to know, because if you play through the game and you miss some of the passive points from quests, then /passives will let you know if you missed any of them and which ones you missed. Also, reset_XP let you reset the experience calculator per hour that is in the game. So if you hover over your experience bar with your mouse, then you can see the experience per hour you have. And you can also do /PvP, which gives you some PvP statistics if you're doing PvP. And lastly, I will mention /DND, which is do not disturb, and it's really useful if you're making content just as I am, or doing other stuff, or if you just don't want to be disturbed.